thank you so much for coming to our interview, sir. It'll just consist of everyone asking questions about, your experiences and some advice for you.
I see many known faces and many
Yeah.
new faces. Yeah, good.
Yeah, and I just wanted to introduce everyone and the organization. We are Tala for All. It stands for Traditional Arts and Learning Association. It's just a group that me, Hasni, and Karthik here in the room have created just a year and a half back. You may have seen a couple of recordings of the USC informative session we did, and just like that, we plan to expand by doing more informative, going about like doing more informative sessions like that. And our main mission statement is to share Indian music and arts with everyone and just making creativity culture more accessible. And right now we are working on the philanthropy side of things, raising money for such causes. And Karthik, if you could introduce yourself to sir, please.
Namaskaram, sir. Happy Deepavali.
And sometimes it is outside, it is full bursting out. That's why I have to come inside the room. But I started. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes. So, I'm Karthik Subramanian. I'm a disciple of Vidushi Charmati Raghuraman and Vidwan Ramakrishnan Murthy. Really glad to have you on the Tala episode. Thank you so much for joining. I had two questions. So, what Lyam exercises can vocalists and instrumentalists practice to improve their Lyam knowledge on the spot for concerts and kacheris?
Okay. The basic thing that depending on, my observation of looking at the course of teaching that happens in every student's life, Alankaram is the foremost thing that everyone should practice. In what manner? The Trikalam, everything, the Avadhana Pallavis that you see in today's world, that every musician is able to handle the Pallavi in just like that. In a split manner, they do Chaturashrutisram, they do this, they do that, doing Urukale, everything. All these are hidden in basic Alankarams. So everyone, whoever learns, whether it's vocal or instrumental, any instrumental in Carnatic, have to go through this Alankaras. So these Alankaras are one of the most fundamental things that needs to, Alankaras are meant to strengthen the Laya in you. That's my observation, my personal observation.
Okay.
Because people like J. Venkatraman sir and all, have you heard the name J. Venkatraman from Trichy?
No, sir. But I'll listen to him for sure.
Yeah, he is one of the very, very famous Pallavi exponent. Even they themselves, even I had the fortune of playing a couple of concerts with him, and also mainly with legends like T.R. Subramaniam sir, who is one of the very torchbearers of Swarakshara Pallavis. Okay, I had the fortune of accompanying them, and while traveling in those days, we used to travel together. The traveling together concept was there in those days.
Yes, yes.
So, those were the times when we used to we used to learn so many things from them. Okay? So, they all used to say the same thing. They used to tell me the same thing, that the fundamental structure of the pattern of learning Sarali, Jante, Dhat, Aprama, Alankaras.
Okay.
This Sarali, Jante, Dhatu allows you to have that Shruti Shuddham. Alankaras are meant to get Laya Shuddham.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, any Pallavi in any Thalam, any Nadai, you can refer that the basics in alankaras.
Okay.
So that's the key, that's the key, that's the key.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, sir. You had also mentioned that traveling together and all of those great uh, artists. So that leads me to my second question. What are some fond memories you have from your childhood in regards to Carnatic music, like traveling with other Vidwans or some particular kacheris and things like that?
I can tell stories till next Deepavali. That many stories I had. Because it is, I mean, since we had the fortune of having no internet, we have the fortune of having no internet. So the only way to get news is from the horse's mouth, nowhere else. Okay? So there is no kind of, I mean, it's like while asking you, I'll go through this. There is no such thing. So we used to wait for them to say, for example, sir, or Nadapallavi, how to handle Nadapallavi, sir? If we ask, they'll first ask, man, how well versed you are in Laya.
Okay.
You have to check with us. If I go through that, if I pass their test, then they evaluate the student's level or artist's level. I can asking question doesn't mean anything. But they used to tell evaluating the student's ability. For example, Kandanade, everyone knows. But how well we infuse Chaturashram in Khandanade. Tad dim dim na, taka dim dim na, tarkad dim dim na, tad dim dim na, tad dim dim na, taka dim na, tarkad dim dim na. If I'm well versed in this, then asking a question, the answer will matter. I can digest the answer, their answer.
Yes, I got
Try
it.
to understand. So it used to be, they used to judge, they used to question. When I asked them, sir, how to do a nada pallava? Oh, okay, man, you tell me what nada you want. Once we sat one full overnight session just for the sake of asking, sir, how to handle a nada pallavi with T.R. Subramaniam, sir. I went for a concert, two concert tour to Bombay and Pune. From Vijayanagaram, I went. Okay, and I happened to be playing first ever time with T.R. Subramaniam, sir. He's a legend. And I used to have, I'm very enthusiastic like you guys today. And I asked, sir, Nadapallavi, please, sir, how to handle? You sing so many things and how to understand, because fortunately or unfortunately, we are accompanying you. So, how to handle? It sounds too harsh for us to think. And you will be doing magic like a magician, you handle it. How to understand? We can't be magicians there and then.
Right.
But how to understand what you are doing? Then he started step by step, stage by stage. He first started, okay, you asked me a question, now tell, what is Nadai? Sir, changing of okay. How can you do this in that? She asked me. Then somehow I managed. I was not at this ease then. Then he said, no, you should practice these things. Okay? For example, Bhairava Tala Varnam. See the levels of complexity. You all would be knowing everything today. But those back in those days, when he said Bhairava Tala Varnam, you can sing in Aditalam Mishra Gati.
Wow.
It suits. It comes in Aditalam Mishra Gati. Okay? And if you are well versed, don't put 7 as Mishra-gati. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Don't put that. That is next level. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Try to sing like that.
Okay.
See the levels of complexity, how they tightened.
Okay.
Okay? These things
Okay.
will bring in the control. And the level of understanding of the knowing Bhairava Adatalavardhanam doesn't mean anything. Okay? But the with the varnam that you know will allow you to have, it should facilitate you to sing in any or aditalam mishra nada takadinda takita takadinda takita takadinda takita takadinda takita takadinda. So you should be able to go 7 per beat. Okay? Like how you are doing in Atatalam.
Okay.
That comfort you should bring in. Then you see, you know the level of understanding. So we had the session, I had the fortune of talking full overnight.
Wow.
But it's so much learning. I tell you,
Practical.
if possible, you travel with any Vidwan, it will be a great learning experience. You will, if you can travel, if you do one travel with any Vidwan one day, okay, and asking him for such questions, it will be a life lesson, like or 10 years of substance you will get in one travel.
Wow. Wow.
We were so lucky because they didn't had any cell phone to look at. They don't have any phone to wait for. Only one-on-one like this.
Right.
No deviation, nothing. So full focus. When they get a good student, they used to open up.
Wow.
You ask one, you get 10.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yes.
amazing, sir.
Yes. So this is what I have learned from my elders and Vidwans. To when you get to meet any student, he may be your student, he may not be your student, but every student will be having same kind of enthusiasm to learn, to understand. Okay, many times some student will come to me asking for some korve. Sir, நீங்க அந்த கச்சேரி இன்னைக்கு கச்சேரியில் வாசி கோர்வை அது என்ன சார் புரியலன்னா அப்பா you are not my student. I don't talk to you. I shouldn't talk like that. So these are the lessons that they have taught us. These are the lessons that we also learned to be how to share the knowledge. Yes.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, sir. I loved your answer, learned a lot. Thank you again for your time.
Thanks, dear. Yeah.
Namaskaram, sir. Thank you so much for your time today. Happy Deepavali.
Thank you.
I also have some questions for you. So I wanted to ask, how does your approach when playing for Manodharmam, such as Nirval and Swaram, differ from playing from Kritis and just preset compositions? How do you approach that?
Yeah. Yeah. See, it is like, again, I never play for the music of any artist. Try to understand. I play with their mind. Because every student who is learning, if I ask any one of you to sing, say Andhra Mahanbhavulu or Vatati Ganapati or any Kriti, you all sing the common things that everyone does. You sing in Aditalam, you sing in that respective ragam. You have to maintain the basic structure of that Kriti. Also maintaining basic structure of the tempo. But what differs? Your school. From your school, do you think you absorb 100% from your school? No. You absorb as much as possible. But you try to put your own mindset also. As years pass by, the manodharmam in you also will adds. Okay. So what is the difference? So I may say, okay, I have been playing this Vata PA for the last 40 years. I know. Then what is the difference between when someone sings today is their mindset. So where the mindset will 100% works is their Neraval. Their Ragalapana and their Neraval. Okay. In even the elders and many Vidwans also would have told by now to all of you that there are some phrases, standard phrases, where it hits the ragam. You guys will use those. Like how in Mridang tam, tatak dim dim, tat dim, targadim, tak dim, tak dim, gu 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 tam. We play. It's an easy way of getting sabash. Ade, whoever plays, whether a student or a Vidwan or an upcoming artist, anyone, whoever plays, udane, aha, bale, solo. Okay? So it is so natural. So those are the trump cards that we use. Okay? With starting one phrase, you will get to know the ragam to all the audience. They'll say, bale, oh, Bhairaviya, oh, Saveriya, Kodane Solua. The first phrase itself. But in the Neraval, Varache, the Shariram means my own ability of singing. Okay? My throat condition, everything differs to each student. Even for the same artist, over a period of time. In December season, the throat will be in certain way. Once you give little less concerts in a month, your throat will be much better condition. Once you strain your voice, it will be in a different way. So based on that, your manodharma will keep changing every day. We need to, and this is what, how sensitively being a percussionist, how sensitively I should handle, what is your mindset on that day? Whether you are comfortable or whether you are saying, every Sangati, you are saying this, that means you are facing some trouble within. Okay? So that day I should play little more to cover it up. Some days when you are fully at your best, I can take back seat. Okay, because you have the ability to take the concert on your own. That day I shouldn't be with you pushing you. No, I don't need to push you. Okay? So these kind of subtle things we need to think while accompanying. So when you accompany with this kind of subtleties, you will also understand how to accompany the Neraval. If you have, depending on your age, your prowess in that raga and your understanding of that kriti and your experience of singing, everything matters. You may like to spend, you can take one kriti as main. When you sing a kriti as main, you tend to sing more Neraval. Or if you want to keep that as sub-main, you want to sing just Neraval and stop it. You may not go to Swarakalpana also. So depending on that, and you may straight away, if the concert is running little late, you are forced to sing the male kala Neraval, not Madhyama kala. Straight. So many factors keeps going on. We need to be sensitive to understand how you are going. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Namaskar, sir. My name is Bharat Kidambi,
And I've been learning Mridangam from Vidwan Nagaraj sir for about 10 years now.
Fantastic.
Participated in many Mridangam competitions such as in the Cleveland Tyagaraja Aradhana.
Fantastic, man.
So as an experienced artist, my first question is, what does your concert preparation routine look like, and has it changed over the years?
What is my concert preparation? Yes. My concert preparation depends on three things. Number one, what kind of artist I'm accompanying. Okay. Next, what are their strengths depending on which school he belongs to. And they may belong to a school, but yet they may have a limitation, which I have to respect that. Okay? Then comes the third one. What am I going to do that day? Okay? These three things are the main. I used to think from then, even today, that's how is my concert preparation. Because today I have, say, 50 mridangams at home. Say for the same pitch, I have 4 or 5. Depending on the vocalist, they may be singing in D or G or G sharp. But depending on the Vidwan's ability, okay, I should choose the instrument which suits their mindset. Understand? Some will be very flamboyant, kind of very open throat. Some will be very muted. Some will be very, very thin. Some may have very bright. And being a mridangist, you know, some have very, when you accompany instrumental concerts, they go very vibrant and very pacey. So if your instrument is not allowing you to play fast, there is no point in taking such mridangam to a concert. Okay? You know, by now you must be knowing, playing on some instruments allow you to play fast. Playing on some instruments will be very good to play slow. Do you agree with me or not?
I definitely agree.
Okay. So when you accompany some young legendary musicians, try to understand. Young legendary musicians, they tend to run fast. Okay? Or young vocalists, they tend to go full throat. They can blow the hall. At that time, you better take a mridangam where it is easy on your fingers, very easy on bringing out volume. Don't go with a Adappana mridangam. No, you are not going to win the show. Understand? There are some very senior musicians who cannot sing with much full throat, or they will be singing very minimum kind of presentation. You can take, for them, don't take those instruments. It will dominate with the very tone itself. Go just try to, it is more how well you understand the artist, not their music. Music remains same. Kritics remain same. No one can change, na? Have you ever played Vatapi in any other raga other than Hamsadvani? They can't change. Okay, but what changes is their attitude, their way of looking at it. That's where I sit on. That's where I work on. Okay? And coming to next one. Each day, the artist's ability, you need to understand. The volume of it. Some people would love you to play more. Roppi Vashikaradhan Solva. Hope everybody is able to understand. Nalla Roppi Vashipana. Some people want, no, don't play that much. They are fine with the Sarvalagu pattern, basic Sarvalagu pattern. Okay? So you need to understand their psychology. And the third one, what is that you are going to perform that day. You should understand their laya ability. If they are weak in their laya, don't play chorus like ta tum ta, di, ki, ta, tum. You are not going to win the match. Okay? It is like after winning the toss, losing the match. Understand?
Understand.
You should be intelligent in choosing. After winning the toss, you should be intelligent in choosing the right way of which suits that day to win the match, isn't it? So make sure, even if you are very good at playing the vinyasam, try to minimalize that vinyasam in a more subtle way, rather than exposing the artist. Okay? That's it. And sometimes some artists are very intelligent in giving in tricky talams. I always like to play contrast. Like if they give Adi Talam, that is the toughest one to play for me personally. Because to prove in Adi Talam is very difficult. Okay? If they give some the Khanda Jati Matya Talam or say Sankiri Jati Dhruva Talam, Adila Enna Vastalam Nanna Irukkum. It is very easy to play. That's how I think. See how what a contrast way of thinking. Okay? And also, the bigger the talams, I play shorter the rounds. Understand? Try always, life is all about contrast. No? How beautifully you manage the contrast. Understand?
Yes, sir.
For example, we like to look very glow, put this, that to look our face very white. But at the same time, we dye our hair to look black. See, the contrast starts there itself. Isn't it? So, it's all about the beauty lies in the how well you handle the contrast. Okay, man? That's it. That's how I prepare.
So my next question was, because we were talking a lot about Pallavis, my question was, how do you approach accompanying like a regular song such as Vatapi Ganapatim or another song compared to accompanying Pallavis?
Super. Very easy. Very easy. Pallavi is one line. You have to, it's a specific targeted one. Pallavi will not change. They can't go to Anupallavi, they can't go to Charanam at all. They are stuck with Pallavi. Okay? You are given one line, one cycle. Hit it hard, man. Very simple. You are not going to accompany entire song, na? Just one line you are going to repeatedly. Okay? Every talam, every Pallavi has, in fact, to tell you, playing for Pallavi became very easy nowadays because we all start thinking the same way. It's not a complaint, it is my observation. Try to understand. Like all educated people think alike musically. Try to understand. Either there will be a mathematical pattern or a musical pattern or a Swarakshara pattern. Some kind of pattern you tend to get stuck with. In olden days, it was not like that. They don't know. They don't have that education. That kind of education. Okay? So it used to be little difficult playing for Pallavis in those days. Nowadays, everybody is educated to some level. You have math, or you tend to bring in math in some part, some way. Even the core wise that we make has a definite pattern. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
So easily guessable. Okay? So, it's all, and also we have that myth that playing for Pallavi is difficult. No, playing for Kriti is difficult because it demands so many variations. Okay? and it demands so many kala pramanams, and also the expression of sahityam. Also, it demands you to know. Okay, they may sing a new kriti, but it is our duty to work on that. For Pallavi, yes, it is just one line. They keep repeating. Okay, you have all the time to. Once you know, say, for example, some Pallavi, you take some Pallavi, the cutting, everything goes the same way. They can't change that. Okay? Even for Pallavi, it is always the difficulty comes with the person who puts talam, not for the person who plays. Understand? See, because you can play Kitataga or Takadini or Takajanu or Kitatakaragita. Everything goes well with you, but not for them. So, feel it is not at all difficult. It's much more easy to play for Pallavi, in my opinion. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Namaskaram, sir. Happy
Namaste.
Deepavali.
Thank you, ma. Wish you all the same.
Thank you, sir. My name is Deepthi Suri, and I've been learning Carnatic vocal for around like 5-6 years now.
Fantastic.
And I'm learning from Vidushi Aishwarya Shankar.
Very nice.
And my first question was, as a vocalist, what is, or any kind of student performer, what is the kind of mindset and stage presence that we should have on stage while doing a concert in order to maximize what we can bring to the stage that day, rather than, sometimes we get nervous, or sometimes just not everything which we practice will come out, right? So I wanted to ask you, what is the way we should present ourselves on stage and the kind of mindset we should have?
Yeah, nice question, ma. It depends on, again, three things. Number one, the school. Okay? Number two, the very person, the artist, the musician, they're brought up. Number three, what kind of crowd you are performing. These three things will matter. Because most of the gurus, we always have been taught what not to do. இப்படி இருக்கக்கூடாது, இது பண்ணக்கூடாது, இது செய்யக்கூடாது, இப்படி இது வாசிக்கக்கூடாது, இது கேட்கணும், இப்படிதான் சொல்லுவா தவிர, hope you are able to understand. Okay? They tend to tell you more things not to do. These are the things which sits in our mind. What makes you feel nervous? Okay, man? You don't need to worry about any of those things. Okay? Because, yes, we will know what not to do. It is like, from the time you are driving on road, it is like worrying about accident. How long you want to worry about hitting, accident nadakumo, ipdi? How long you can drive?
Yeah.
Okay? You drive safely, you will be safe. Isn't it? Such simple. That is the simplest way. Drive safe. That's it. Oh, don't hit anybody. Oh my God. If you do any mistake, you are going to... Of course, if we do mistake, that is what is going to happen. But the way every school teaches, those impressions will come and sit on us. That is point number one. Okay? So everything will reflect on stage. And you as you. Like when you do a journey, what is the kind of, with what kind of interest you are learning the art form, and what kind of interest you are performing on stage, okay? And what kind of comfort you are singing in that pitch. Especially in the beginning days, you are forced to sing more group singing, where there will be boys and girls together. So they may say, see, your pitch may be G, but you will push yourself to sing in top C where you are not comfortable, so you become nervous. Understand?
Yeah.
So there are so many factors. Okay, man. So later the stage, when you start performing yourself, you can comfortably say, yes, my pitch is G sharp, or I sing in A, or I sing in G. When you are at that comfort level, that eases out some tension, unwanted tension. Okay, ma'am. And more than that, the homework that we do, Shruti Shuddham and Laya Shuddham, if one can work on these two, that's it. You will become a successful performer. Because these two are the common factor for everyone. That's it. You need to work on Shruti. Yes, everyone does. 90%, 99% does. But that 1% also works on Laya. Everyone does Shruti, but very few does Laya also. Okay, both you guys need to do both. Even it is the same for the percussionist also. Whenever they sit at home practicing, they tend to put, you should be able to put a tantra. Nowadays, you guys are blessed with technology, ma. Okay, you don't need, okay. And one more thing, try to have a tantra at home, tune it. That improves your Shruti knowledge rather than tapping app. Okay? The inner Shruti, the Antar Laya have to develop. The inner Shruti has to develop. Okay? So for that, have a manual tambra. Tune it. You know? Yeah. I want younger generation to work more on that because you guys are missing that one. That basic, you guys are missing on that one. Okay? And I want to suggest all the percussion students especially, when you sit for practice, let it be half an hour. Tune it and play. You guys are blessed with app. Put tantra. Tune it. Or bring in app, you are allowed to have any pitch of your like. Okay, whichever is closest. Try to bring to that, then tune it all try to tune it and then start playing. And put rava and play. Any day. Without rava, don't play. No. See, it is a constant complaint in those days. Even to tell you, many of my friends, they used to practice. They used to practice without rava. I said, that's where they lose on the feel of gumiki. Okay. So there are so many things which we need to do. This homework thing has to be done very meticulously. Then you don't need to worry. After all, you are presenting what you know. Okay? Yeah, it will be fine. Because you have audience who are very receptive. Because once you sing any kriti, or Deva Deva Kalyamite, or in the Madhuradan Pandodne, yes, they are there with you. Okay? So no need to worry. Very simple. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. My second question was how should the vocalist sort of plan the concert or adjust the concert based on the accompanying artists who will be there that day? Or how do you know when it is necessary to rehearse certain things with the accompanying artists to see that we're at the same mindset before the concert performance?
Yeah, everything, it comes with three things, ma. Three things for everything. Okay? Yeah. I kept three things for everything. Damn, everything, whatever you say, I say three things. Number one, duration of the concert. Number two, nowadays you are singing so many varieties of aradhanas, so many new composers, so many kinds of varied composers you are singing, where you may not be well versed with the kritis. The effect of that will be there in a concert. Okay? And third one comes the accompanist. Okay? Accompanist, yes, you need to take care of their ability also. Okay? And they should also be sensitive enough to understand your pressure. This is what every school, every guru has to teach the student. They have to take care of so many basic things. What kind of musician? See, that's where I normally don't teach students what I play. Try to understand. Because their ability, and when they play for a talam, the artist's ability, everything varies. So I should know the student's digestive level and then teach a korvai. They may be knowing the korvais that I play, that's a different thing. But when I teach, I should be able to make them understand tomorrow when they perform in this korvai in that concert, you may be putting the artist also in pressure. In the same way, both should, like how you are sending your material to the accompanist to listen and accompany. They can also send the korvais to you, what kind of korvais they are playing and what kind of nadais they are trying to play, if at all. Okay? Yeah, by knowing, by sharing, it always eases out the pressure. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's my take.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Namaskaram, sir. My name is Anirudh. I'm from California. Happy Diwali, sir. I've been learning Mridangam for about 10 years now from Sri Ravindra Bharati Sridharan here in California. I've performed locally here in California and in the Margari season in India. So, sir, my question for you is: when you prepare any Taniyatram for any yadam, what do you look for when you decide what to play? So, for example, like, do you want to play Tishram or Khandam or Mishram or kind of a slow theme or a fast theme? Is it only dependent on like the main song itself and the traits of the main song, or like what else goes into like the thought process?
Yeah, nowadays, three things. Like Korvai, I have kept everything, three things. Okay? Number one, who is playing with me on Upavaka Vaidyam and their ability. I always take that into consideration because it is a team. I am not there to expose anybody. Because I have the power of starting the Tanyavartanam. I never want to put them down. No, it's a team. For me, once I am on board, it's a family for me. Okay? So I have to consider their ability. Number one. That's the key point. Number two, the artist who is singing or whom I am accompanying, their ability of laya. Okay? Because and some days, one artist, for example, one artist told me, Sir, inike Mishra Chapu paad rahe. And that's what he told. But what he did entire Swarakalpana in Mishra Nadai. Understand?
Wow.
I don't need to mention the name of the artist. You all know. Okay? In the Mishra Japula, Mishra Nadala Padi Vitrika. So, the entire Swarakalpana he sang in Mishra Nadai and left Tanyavartanam. So, obviously, what should I do? You want me to start dim, dim, na, 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 dim, dim, na. I can't start like that, na.
Yes.
So anything, so I started showing the 7. So I started playing, I started with Mishra Nadai. First round Mishra Nadai. Second round Trishram in form of 3 sevens.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
Then Varapu in 2 sevens, Chitrashram. But everything in relation with 7. See what he sang 7 in 7. Mishra Jabula, Mishra Nadai Padi Vitrikar. I can as well play if I want to, I mean, a normal mridangist, I can play Chaturashram, no complaints. Or I can play just Mishra Nadai. But I took the number. I stuck to Mishra Nadai. But second round I played Trishram in form of 3 sevens. Third round Korappu in Chaturashram in 2 sevens. Then Mora Munnadi Vashikardala Trishram. Again I went to 3 sevens. Mora and Korve in Mishra Nadai. Understand?
Yes, sir. Yes.
But what you said before the concert, I may sing in Mr. Chau. Okay? You need to be, this is
Yes,
where
sir.
you need to be, keep options very open. You can't prepare yourself. Today I'll play this, I'll play that, I'll play this, that. And they don't sing that way. Things won't work that way. Or there is another musician who sang tatom tat tom ta tom at the concert. Okay?
Mm.
He told me he is singing Arayadam. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Arayadam. But he sang everything tatom tat tom ta tom on the concert. Okay? Another example, there is one video of mine accompanying one such crazy artist. Recently, it is there in YouTube also. Takadinatam. Takadinatam. Adida Arambam. He left Tanyavatram in Aditalam Samam. Ana Takadinatam. Abada Padrika. So I had to start thinking everything Takadinatam. Apdi Varnam. So your entire pattern has changed now. You can't play Takadin, you play anything, but you end with Takadinatam has to come everything. So Anik,
Yes, sir.
you make that your Ayudham, you make that your Ganapati. Stapana Ganapati, okay? Takadinatam, which the Tanyavartana develop pandrathu. Which you will know only then and there and then.
Yes,
You
sir.
need to have that smartness to think while these are the things which you have to do the sadhana. Many will be asking me the same question, sir. Practice sir. Practice doesn't mean you sit and practice. Putting yourself on spot. I'll put myself on spot. Suddenly, I'll think something, and in the next minute, I should start Taniyavartanam. It's like giving you one question paper there and then, asking you to finish it within the stipulated time. Okay? On which topic? You don't know. It could be any topic. Okay? Like that,
Yes, sir.
this is the kind of homework that we need to do. There are levels of sadhana. Okay? I don't know how many of you drive car. And also nowadays everything has come to automatic gear, and even Tesla has, you don't need to drive also. Okay? But when you drive a regular normal car, you will be shifting gears with one hand, holding steering in another hand, using clutch and brake with your 2 legs. Isn't it? That's the basic where it used to be the driving. Understand? So 4 things at a time you are doing. Along with that, we started talking over phone also while driving. So 5 things. 6th one, you will be observing the traffic. Okay? So 6 things every one of us could do in a driving scenario. Isn't it? Simultaneously. How every one of us could do? Training. You go through a training where you will be looking at gearbox, clutch, everything without seeing the road. No, then he will say, no, you are changing the lane, you stick to one lane. So, in the training, sadhana also should allow you to think there and then and sort out any new complicated or any surprise they tend to give. They tend to throw a surprise on you. You also throw them a surprise by raising to the occasion. Okay, man? It comes with
Yes,
the
sir.
experience in the school, the Patantaram. Patantaram should allow you to do that. Okay? It is a concentrated effort that you need to put to do this kind of sadhana. While accompanying, I should start thinking. In many days, the artist may tell, "Hey, na Pallaviya paadamatan solva." On a December season, somebody will say, "Sir, or Pallavi paadunga, sir." And some musicians are there where they ask the audience what talam they want. Each one will be saying some jump talam, matya talam, ada talam, edo solva. அது என்ன நடை ஏதோ சொல்லுவா அது பாடுவா அவள் ஒரு 4 லைன் பாடிட்டு they leave தனியாக ஒருத்தரும் to you. So everything will come they'll put the stone on it come நம்ம மேலே வந்து விழும். Okay? So how to handle that? You need to have that smartness to understand the concept of adida. Your sadhana should enable you to raise to the occasion. It should enable you to understand the structure of the total number of matras, how you calculate, and what kind of presentation you are going to do. Everything. This is the kind of sadhana that we do. Not sitting and playing taka dimi, taka dimi, taka dimi. We don't need to practice. No.
Yes.
As long as I do, only taka dimi will come, nothing else. But stage performance needs certain different kind of thought process. Okay? Professional thought process. Okay, ma. That's what.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, sir. I had one more question, sir. So recently, you've been accompanying the young and upcoming stars like Bharat Sundar Anna and Ramana Balachandran and many, many more. So what kind of changes in your mindset and approach to the concert versus accompanying yesteryear Vidwans? You accompany TVG, sir, quite often, and as you mentioned earlier, T.R. Subramanian, sir. They're all, of course, legends of their own, but how does the concert experience for a Mirdangist and the mindset change?
Yeah. New artists, new age artists, new problems. Old legendary artists, old traditional problems. For them, you are young. For these guys, you are not old, but now you are elder. See the problem. Okay? From 30 to 60, you are in sandwich age. Okay? And in every concert of your sandwich age, there are 3 generations that keeps observing you, what you are doing. Okay, your exterior musicians, your contemporaries, and the younger generation. All 3, you have to satisfy all 3. So, it is not just accompanying the artist of these generations, even in the audience, you need to satisfy them also, na? That's where you get next time. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, audience should go out saying that Mridangist is good. That's when I can come next time. Otherwise, no visa. Okay? Yeah,
Yes,
so
sir.
the pressure is not just on stage. Off stage, the pressure is constant. There are 3 generations of musicians. Papa and your contemporary will never accept you.
Yeah.
Okay? Contemporaries are there not to accept. Seniors are there to evaluate and bless you. Only after evaluation only they'll bless. Youngsters are there with looking at you with enthusiasm. They want Brahmipu all the time. They want wow factor every time. See the kind of the audience. Now coming on stage. Yeah, when I am performing with say TVG sir, let me put you. How should I think? Means I don't mind mellow down myself. I don't mind playing little traditional way of chorus. Okay? Understand? Ta ta din ta dim. Kita ta din ta dim. Kita dim. In other chorus, they like. Not like takadinatom, tatom, takadinatom, tadinatom, tatom, tatom, takadinatom, tadinatom, dinatom, tatom, tatom, tatom. They say, why are you doing all this? See, you can't give them shock because they already heard, they have what kind of music they heard. So you give them a traditional way of approach where they feel very happy. The old style of playing. Understand? That too playing for
Yes,
TV
sir.
is the most difficult thing in my view because he's a phenomenal mridangist. A phenomenal mridangist and a fantastic vocalist. That is the deadly combo. You can neither satisfy him nor he has a habit of he can scold on your face. On stage he'll scold. So you need to be extra careful. This is like in front of you, the police guy going in the exact speed. Can you dare to overtake him? See, that is senior. Maintain the speed. That's it. Okay, be loyal to them.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
try to overtake. Don't shocking kudukalan. Don't ever try. Okay, you cannot win them, but you can impress them. Once they get impressed, you will become a star. Okay,
Yes,
because
sir.
they'll bless you with the whole heart and fantastic. They tell everyone, see that boy is playing well. But at the same time, if we tend to do Hera Fairy, they tell, hey, avana korangappa solidva. Okay? Now coming to
Yes,
youngsters,
sir.
it comes with a responsibility. I'm a senior now. Okay? I'm a way senior. You want to show my attitude? No. You want to show my arrogance? No. Understand?
Yes, sir.
My love, my affection, my concern, my caretaking with the beginners. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So all that experience I should convert towards being with them, giving them comfort. Okay? That feel good factor.
Yes.
You should make them feel good. Yet, of course, when you play, you are little senior, your seniority will be there. You will be showing that seniority without that you can't be. Okay? But don't dominate them with your over showmanship. There's nothing, no need. Okay, you can be friendly. Try to be friendly with them. Try to be with their music. That is very important because at any given day on any platform, being with the music is the ultimate thing that you are there for. Okay? That is the
Yes, sir.
key. That's it.
Thank you
Yes.
so much, sir. Definitely a lot of learnings.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hello, namaskaram, sir. My name is Kedar Shankaran. I learn Mridangam. I've been learning from Shri Delhi Sayam, sir, for the past 5 years.
Oh, very good.
So here's my question. So I was just curious. So whenever you're playing for certain Dvinade Pallavis, in your Tani, do you also look to like mirror those nades sung in the Pallavi?
Can you ask the question one more time?
So in a concert, when you're playing for nades in different nades, like Dvi Nade Pallavis,
Vinada Pallavis.
in your and if you are playing a Tani for those Pallavis, do you try to look to mirror those nades even in your Tani?
Of course, obvious, man. Obvious. See, there is always, like how, for example, it's very easy to, when you, the moment the Pallavi name comes, I feel it very, very comfortable because it is very easy for me. Because, okay, when a vocalist sings any Pallavi, do you think they still go with the Raga Bhavam? They don't miss out that, man. Because it is Pallavi, they don't do just the mathematical calculation and go. They also, when they sing, they tend to give the Raga Bhavam at most. In the same way, when it comes to Talam, any Talam for Pallavi, there is a first expression of Laya Bhavam, Tala Bhavam. Means, for example, just as an example, a Khanda Triputa Talam. The artist sang Triputa.
Common Pallavi.
Okay, 5 and 4. The moment they give, you have the right to show a 5 in the first half and a 4 in the second half. Understand?
Yeah.
Because when the artist in the Khanda Triputalo or Behag, Edana Ragatala or Pallavi Padarkarana, don't you think they show the Behag Ragam, Raga Bhavam while they're singing the Ragam, Tano, Pallavi?
Yeah, definitely.
In the same way, Pallavi Tanyavartam Kudutodane dim, dim, ta, dim, takitatum, tadikitatum, takadim, dim, trakadim, tadim, takadadim, tadim, tatalangra, tadim, takatadim, tadim, takatadim, tadim, takadim. You can show the Tala Bhavam. It is the structure of Talam you are trying to expose. And you play a beautiful combo of a kind of korvai kind of lesson kind of thing. You can play and give a finish and then go for the next improvisation. Okay?
Yeah.
In the same way. Like how, see, for example, in the Dvinada concept,
Yeah.
show the first half Khanda Jati, second half Khanda Gati, Khanda Nadai.
Oh, very nice. So, Nadia Kandagal.
Tadikitaku, 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 tatam, tadikitaku, tadikitaku, tatam, takitaku, taditam, tadikitaku, ditam, tadikitaku, tam, tadikitatu, 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 taditam, tadikitatu, ditam, tadikitatu, tam, tadikitatu, taditam. So these kind of variations you can show now.
Yeah. Definitely. Very nice.
Yeah. So this, it again depends on 3 things. The school, the openness of the school. I'm from there. Because the way your guru teaches you should enable you and also your understanding of the laya, the second thing. And third one, the most important one, artist's ability. to handle when you play.
Got it. Got it.
How much ever tough or how much ever ease you are playing, if the artist is not supporting, don't try.
For
Okay?
sure. For sure. Definitely. Got it. Thank you so much for sharing.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I just had one more. So I've seen a few recordings on YouTube of you playing in certain concerts, and I even got to attend your concert where you played for Abhishek Agram here in San Jose for SIFA. And I saw that you were sitting on the right side of stage, showing
Yeah.
your side. I was just curious. I just wanted to ask, what was your inspiration behind playing on the right side of the stage and showing your left side?
Because I can make, say, nowadays the requirement first, let me open up myself. It is a very sensitive question, man. You're an intelligent guy. Okay. Now the tambra has become forefront, not the back seat. And every tambra, every musician, every vocalist is a member of Costco. They all buy boombox from Costco. Bam, 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 bam. இப்படிதான் வரும். Okay, not the subtle way of playing. Tanpura has gone. Okay, if you see the volume level of Tanpura on stage, we feel in Carnatic music we can drown in Tanpura.
Yeah.
Which the Westerners hate to the core. Only in Indian music we want tambura so loud. Nowhere in the world, no. All those great musicians who sing octaves after octaves so precisely, they don't use tambura that volume. But in Carnatic music, it is gone to இப்படி இருந்தது all Costco members, na? So they buy big, beautiful boombox, lights, this, that, and it came forefront. இப்படி வச்சுப்பா. When it is hitting you, subtle way of see the transformation. What I went through is the subtle tanpura putting behind near the kaadu kittake vecha porum. It should fill the hall on stage. And the hall. And over that, we need a microphone also. We want to fill the ears of all the audience that attend the concert. The tambra should be poured with jugs and mugs. Okay? In that, we tend to play sa pa sa here and there, up and down. We want to cover everything. Understand? Yeah. In that, the next problem, when you sit, the vocalist will listen to your left. Not in a regular concert format. Yeah. Okay. What is the percentage of vocalist listening to your right? Very minimal.
Oh.
So if I sit this side, my right will be towards the vocalist.
Towards the vocalist and the left. Oh, nice. Got it.
Understand?
Yeah.
That's the simplest reason.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Okay, man.
That's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. I just had two questions of my own. So recently I've been practicing obviously Tanya Avartams a lot, and I guess my mentality and approach to playing Tanya Avartams and what I find makes a Tanya Avartam good has been changing. So me personally, as a kid, as a middle schooler, maybe around that time, I'd always have complex score wise and complex abhiprayams be the defining quality of a good Tanya Avartam. But now listening to your playing a lot of concerts in general, I see a lot of sarvalagu and a lot of build up is what makes defines the maturity of the Tanya Avartam specific to the artist. And I just wanted to ask, what would you say is specifically what would you say is the defining quality of maturity in a Tanya Avartam? What makes a mature sounding Tanya Avartam?
Again, it's that maturity has to come from inside.
Mhm.
Okay, because every one of us wants to be very competitive. I want to play the toughest korwai. I want to play the... And the biggest mistake we do is to our talam, tatom, ta, di, ki, ta, tom, ta, tatom, ta, di, ki. Ella solluvom, sorry.
Yeah.
When it comes on to mridangam, how it is sounding, when others are putting talam, we miss that out.
Yeah.
We need to be sensitive in what sounds good than
Definitely.
what you feel good may not be good. Okay? You need to go through that experience. Okay? I see, I mean, even I did all. Okay? Like any two percussion friends meet, hey, இந்த கோரை பாடுடா தாக்கிட்டு தா இதெல்லாம் போடுவோம் நடை போட்டு இது போட்டு அது போட்டு ரகலை பண்ணி I got the world's toughest korwai and I cracked it. Sorry, you crack it on stage and show me. Mukkavasi time, those things won't sound good.
Yeah.
Even I thought, kitatom, takitatom, takitatom, they will be, you get claps for that.
Yeah.
Why? So you need to understand the concept of see, it's like like at 16 you are given a driving license nowadays
Yeah.
or earlier.
16, yeah.
At 16, which was supposed to be 18,
Yeah.
but you are given 16 at 16 itself. Yeah, at 16 if you get a Lamborghini, how do you ride?
Yeah. Crash it, yeah.
You can't go. You don't want to see the mile board.
Yeah.
That's how we all have to go through this process of development. From there to what sounds good, what can make audience happy, what can make the seniors evaluate your ability.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
playing very intelligently. Okay.
Yeah.
You should make me feel that you are an intelligent player
Yes.
of that. Okay.
Got it.
You have to go through the sadhana. Sadhana levels of sadhana. Every korwai that comes to your mind may not sound good. Okay. Every sangati in that ragam may not suit for that kriti.
Yeah.
The same way. Okay.
Okay.
What sounds good on verbal rhythm, konakol, may not sound good on mridangam or any on that instrument when you play. So what to play effectively only matters, na?
Yeah.
Not how tough your korwai is.
Yeah.
How intelligently you are able to present even a simple thing, great. That's what all legends have the common feature.
Exactly.
They
Okay.
are the toughest of the toughest korways. But when they play, when you listen to them, you would love to listen. I mean, our intelligence பிரமிப்பு வரும் நமக்கு. அதுதான்.
Okay. Got it. Makes sense.
But yeah, there is age, there is the transition, there is internal journey that everyone has to go through. Yes.
Okay.
With that, it sounds good. Okay?
Okay, so got it. Yeah. Oh, and I had just like one more quick question, and I think a lot of Mridangists want to hear this answered, and it's how do you go about navigating like sound preferences, like specifically for your left side to get like the perfect gumki sound, like.
Mine is not perfect. Mine is perfect for my music.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's it. It's not. No one can say what is perfect. No one knows. That is the beauty of music. Everyone has their own way of. Okay? Everyone has, like how every voice has a distinct style, distinct, effect. It again depends on three things: school, mindset, and that day's performance.
Yeah.
Whom are you performing? Okay? But basic, the school will allow you to have the basic, the school will allow you to have that basic right and left balance. And next, having good balance doesn't mean anything if you are how well versed you are with the instrument. And then comes the third one, where you are performing, what hall you are performing. These things also you need to understand, you need to observe. To observe that, I want every student to attend every concert. You get to know many things by observing.
Yeah.
நான் வாசிக்கும் போது தான் எனக்கு தெரியும்னா அப்படி தெரியாது. 10 கச்சேரி நமக்கு புரியும். Oh, that guy has a good mridangam, but he is unable to balance his right and left. Oh, this boy is playing, he is so young, but he is playing with so beautifully that right and left balance was so good. Appo, whatever you play sounds very good. Without balance, how much ever tough you play, goes vain.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
One very, very last question for you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So we always ask this to all of our, Vidwans on this podcast. We just wanted to ask, to wrap up today's interview, what is one piece of like advice or final motto that a guru or a mentor has given you that you would like to share with all of us, just to close off today's interview?
Don't suggest anyone. because everyone is going through a journey. Okay, ma? Every journey is so special. Me suggesting in general won't suit to many. Understand?
Yeah.
Because that's how I believed in myself. I believed in sadhana. I believed in spending time with my instrument. Okay, the more you spend, the more you get to understand where you are and what you are. Okay?
Yeah.
Spend time more with your respective professions. Okay?
Yeah.
And yeah, make the world happy. And that's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your time and happy Deepavali. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having
Thank you so
me.
much,
One
sir.
more thing. I value every student's effort. I don't say we did, you guys are not doing, and these nowadays things have changed. I don't like to say all these things. No, things have to change. You guys are doing exceptionally good. You guys are so much inspiring. People may not say, elders may not say, they may have their egos to accept. But I say, you guys are inspiration to many. All of you. All of you are inspiration to many. And you guys keep inspiring, keep working. Yes, I also do work, get inspiration from all of you. I do work. You guys throw challenge, I do throw challenge.
Thank you, sir. We're very thankful for that. Thank you
That's
so
all.
much.
Enjoy the art form in a very, very positive way.
Definitely. Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Thank you so much.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Welcome. Good luck to every one of you. Have great Deepavali and great year ahead. And fantastic. I want all of you to see in one of the stages where we come and listen and enjoy.
Definitely.
Good luck.
Thank you so much for your
Thank
blessings.
you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good luck, Amma. Good luck to
Thank
all.
you.
Namaste.
Thank you.